after we talked, I went through and contacted them in some capacity, whether it was inviting them or gauging the interest for that Facebook event that we talked about. It was all just direct messaging, whether it was saying, hey man, I was busy with all these people joining. We must have skipped over your introductory call that I do with every new member. And that's how I got a few of these meetings. So they were older leads. And then, yeah, just sending a message to all the people that never even joined, just to not have an automated message, but actually send a personal one out. And that was mostly about the Facebook event too. Like, hey, I have this, but you have to be inside the group to attend. And I got one person. So it's starting to go in the right direction there.
What do you think the difference was between being able to create some desire and interest in the last 7 days versus the 7 days before that, when we spoke about, wow, people aren't replying, we got to get some engagement here? What do you think the difference was?
Just me not giving up on starting a conversation, sometimes messaging them more than once or twice and asking different things, and just volume, basically. Just sending messages.
I think the average coach gives up after 1 or 2 interactions. I don't think the typical person is hungry enough. And it's weird because us as coaches and leaders, right? Influencers even, it's our responsibility to get people to pull their head out of their ass. And yet after 1 interaction where people don't reply, we take the rejection as if it's personally. Meanwhile, the resistance has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with the resistance inside them. So we have to help them move through that. And part of helping them move through that is sometimes reaching into their ass and pulling their head out of their ass for them in the form of follow-up, in the form of, dude, you said you wanted to do this. I didn't say you wanted to do this. You said you wanted to do this. Let's jump on a call today, 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. I've got 6 other applicants. I could show you my calendar. I have 6 other applicants. I will move on, but I'd rather not. I'd rather support you and help you. But you've got to meet me halfway, because this is what you told me you wanted. I will get you there, but I will not get you there if you don't meet me halfway right now. Do you think the typical coach is actually that direct?
No, I haven't been, that's for sure.
Why not? I mean, why not? What's the worst that's going to happen? They're ghosting you? They already are.
Yeah, and if, you are direct like that, you're cutting right to the chase. And then
I'm here to help you, dude. I'm not the bad guy. I'm here to help you. I'm going to save you, bro. The ship is sinking. I got a freaking life raft that you can jump on. There's a cruise ship right around the corner, but you can't see it, but I can. Get on my freaking lifeboat, man. We're going to the cruise ship. Are people saying that in content? You know why people aren't replying in the DMs and people have hundreds of opt-ins on Facebook ads, but no one books in for a call? Because they're not saying that in their content. Because they'll opt in for an ad, go to your profile, see the content is you doing lateral raises with no actual teaching or storytelling. They go, oh, another one of these. Here we go again. Click away. And then there's me yelling at people for 20 minutes on YouTube. And within 48 hours of them seeing me on YouTube, they're booking in for calls with us. Organically. So, guys, freaking, again, lay it out there, dude. Lay it out there, man. Make a video. I guarantee you, if you made a personal selfie video personalized to every lead you have right now, it would take 30 or 60 minutes a day for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but you would have automatic 10K months every month. It takes 30 to 60 minutes a day. Everyone is 30 to 60 minutes away of nurturing meaningful relationships with your leads to having more sales calls than you know what to do with. Which, by the way, I'm starting a sales coaching company with Tony Robbins' previous VP, so I'll be able to get you guys salespeople to sell for you one day. But we won't talk about that right now because we don't have time for it. Trevor, did you want to yell at me? I hope you yell at me, dude.
I was gonna say, so I did like your videos, the Coaches Cartel and joining the Coaches Cartel. I mean, Nick knew, he took me through the thing. And I was like, I don't want to do this. And he was like, yeah, sure, dude. Sure, you don't want to do this, but not right now. Led me through the process, but I saw two videos.
Which ones were they? Were they YouTube?
Oh God, I think they were. There were on the cartel. I think there was one on the cartel, and I went to YouTube and was like, what is this? Are these guys full of shit? And then saw YouTube, saw you yelling at people a bit, and I was like, okay, that doesn't sound like bullshit. That sounds pretty good, actually. And then that was it. I literally had 2 points of interaction before I was with Nick, before into the call line. And I'm a pretty fastidious, meticulous dude.
Yeah, you're an analytical. Yeah, you're totally analyzer personality type.
Yeah,
dude. And you're far on that spectrum between like gunslinger, trigger puller, and analyzer. You're very far that way, which is fine.
Yeah.
But to your point, to get someone on this side of the spectrum, to influence them to get to this side to actually pull the trigger, dude, I freaking lay it out there, man. You guys got to lay it out. Lay it out there, man. We can't. Why are we running all these ads and hiring all these VAs to do DM conversations? Why are we doing all this if we're not laying it out there in the content? Because no matter if you get 3 VAs, 5 VAs, 12 VAs, you spend $100 a day on ads, $200 a day, $1,000 a day on ads. None of it matters if the content doesn't do its job. Clear market, calling out the problems, digging into their pain, showing them the negative and positive possibilities, and then giving clear call to actions on every single post you do. That's all. There's nothing else. Trust the content. The content will do more selling than you will. Amazeballs. Okay, Ryan, anything else, man? To me, for you,
No.
it's chop wood, carry water. Chop wood, carry water, dude. If you're booking 5 or 6 calls within 7 days of really like having the epiphany, nothing new is needed. Keep going.
Yeah, and I've got the time. I might do those like personalized videos that can be the same message, but just to say their name and send it to them. I think that's a good idea too, and just being more direct.
Can't just do the video. You got to deliver on the video. Say, Ryan, dude, freaking absolutely fantastic for you to be with us right now. Start labeling them as a client. It's great for you to be with us. I'm glad you're on board. I'm labeling them as a client so their identity, their thoughts and feelings get used to being associated with me. This is all subconscious framing. This is what Jim is doing on these calls like a frickin' wizard. Hey, it's great for you to be with us right now. I'm glad you're here. Very happy to be speaking with you right now. T, hit me.
That aha moment. So in-person coaches, right? Still an in-person coach. And the guys wanting to do a hybrid, and the guys and girls who are worried about their communities and how they make that connection with people that they have when someone walks into the gym. I mean, that was it right there. And that's where I've been like, okay, well, how do I, it's about being warm. It's about being inviting. It's about including immediately. Someone walks in the door, you smile, you give a handshake, and you say, hey, welcome. I know it's hard to walk in the door. It's the same thing. That's powerful.
So why are we not starting our videos like that? You know, right? So it's like, gosh dang, why are we not doing the same exact thing? I can't tell you how many times I've said, whether it's on a call or in videos, YouTube content. Back then, Josh here from the Coaches Cartel. It's great to be chatting with you here today. This is what's coming down the pipe for you. It's like, it's almost the same vibes of when I was running a 25-person boot camp face-to-face. What's up, everybody? How are we feeling today? Dude, I'm freaking laying it out there, man. I am debating posting a 6.5-minute rant that I shot at the gym by myself on Saturday night. It's a very different version of Josh than you guys are used to. It is dark. It is dark. I'm gonna stop recording right now.